Hello Aquarius, welcome into your yin-yang reading. I've just done the most amazing reading for you, and as so often happens when I channel really amazing energy on my channel, the audio didn't record, and that's because there are a lot of energetic influences that don't often want these messages to come out. So I've noticed a pattern since I started my channel where I make the most beautiful reading for someone, I'm channeling the most beautiful energy, and something doesn't want the message to come out. So you're going to have to trust me and have faith that I've just pulled these cards out in the normal way, okay? There was no way I wasn't going to put this message out, all right? Because this is too beautiful to keep back from you. Now, first off, I pulled the Star, the Chariot, and the Four of Wands. Absolutely amazing energy, followed up by the Queen of Cups and the Two of Wands. Now, I'm really actually quite gutted that the audio didn't come out, but I'm going to try and retrace my steps for you, okay? Because this is such beautiful energy. Now, we had the Three of Swords on the bottom of the deck for the Yang realm energies. Now, on this side, I'm doing the physical energies, things that are physically manifesting in your life. Now, what it looks like to me is that you're leaving behind any lower vibrations. We've got the Page of Swords here with the Death card, and I feel like you've been through something in your life at a certain point where you were dealing with low vibrational, narcissistic people who've been stuck in the 3D so long, it's almost like they've been in prison. It was never natural for humans to get stuck in a 3D state, but it is part of our development to start from absolute ground zero and get ourselves back up to divinity. But I feel like you've dealt with these people who are stuck at that level of consciousness. They're stuck on the 3D channel and they've become institutionalized, okay? All that's in your past now, Aquarius, and I feel like you've really learned how to heal yourself. Now, the Star card is a card of finding a place of peacefulness and real gentle energy, and it's long-lasting peace. It's peace that becomes the new normal. I feel like you've had this great big connection with the universe, okay? And I feel like you're moving forward in that momentum. I feel like you feel so uplifted and you're feeling the magic of the universe. Now, it was so amazing on the original video when I pulled the Believe in Magic card, because I was literally just talking about how you can feel that connection to the universe, and then that popped out. Now, my throat chakra's acting up. Someone doesn't want you to hear this, Aquarius, okay? On the yin realm side of energies, I was saying how it looks like in the past you weren't quite able to discern the difference between your own thoughts and your intuition. But I was saying how you've got a really powerful guide here with the High Priestess, someone who's straightforward, someone who, you know, doesn't pull any punches. This High Priestess energy, this guide type energy, is the sort of energy, it reminds me of a school teacher who's very, very strict, but they really, really care. Now, I feel like you are getting a much stronger connection to the yin realm. You're starting to realize that the non-physical is just as real as the physical. In fact, the non-physical powers the physical. So without the non-physical energies, there would be no physical. And in fact, I'll go so far as to say that physical energies and non-physical energies are the exact same thing. It's just that the physical is a denser vibration, but you know that all the molecules all around us are constantly moving. Everything is constantly in flux. I feel like this guide, this High Priestess, has been moving you out of any bad situations in your life. The energy is very, very to the point, very blunt, very honest, very truthful. And they want you to really trust your own judgment here. They want you to really know that your intuition is on point, that you can trust your judgment, that there is a non-physical. I mean, the passion that was moving through me during the original reading, I'm trying my best to emulate it, but it was so genuine, channeled in the moment, that, you know, I'm a bit upset that the video got ruined. But, yeah, basically, you got the Four of Wands twice. When I pulled the clarifiers, the Four of Wands came out again, alongside the Four of Swords and the Death card. I really feel like you coming into your power, really getting into this vibe of celebrating life and really feeling truly your power. And it's like at the level where you almost can't believe you didn't see it before, because there's this real sense of magic. There's this real sense of, wow, I get it now. I get what all these spiritualistic people have been speaking about. I totally get what they mean when they talk about being at a high vibration. When they talk about the higher self, I feel like you've really moved into your higher self here. Queen of Wands on the bottom of this deck. I feel like you're starting to realize how powerful you are, and I feel like you majestically want to share this energy with others, okay? You've become more receptive to the universe. You've become far more intuitive, psychic, and you're trusting that when energies come in, you're starting to learn the difference between your own thoughts and those thoughts that come in from the non-physical. I was speaking to you on the previous video about how when I get a message from spirit, it will come in from above me and up to the left. But of course, everyone's different. That's just an example. I can discern what is my own thoughts, what are my own feelings, versus what is a message from my ancestors or guides, because the ones from my ancestors, the higher, higher frequency divinity energies come in from above and to the left. So I feel like you've ignored your intuition in the past, and you might be kicking yourself and, oh, I should have trusted myself. Trust me, I've done it a lot. God had to really put me through my paces before I learned to trust myself, having come from a childhood where I was gaslit, before I even knew who I was. They play the long game, these narcissists. But yeah, I feel like you're really embracing your connection to the non-physical. Now, I do get this vibe of you healing others, teaching others, helping to convince other people that no matter what happens to them, no matter what they've got to heal from, they, like you, can rise like a phoenix from the ashes. They can be transformed. I feel like you want to share this loving energy that you've accessed, this beautiful feeling of connection to the universe, this feeling of your own infinity, this feeling of the beauty of life with other people, and get them moving through this portal, this Four of Wands doorway, you could say. We've got a number 7 on this card. This is about the divine. 7 is the number of God. It's the number of source. It's a very spiritual number. And I feel like you've really got this strong urge to share your wisdom with others and to pass the baton, as it were. The world is literally your oyster, and I really feel like you can feel that in every cell of your being. You can feel your power and your connectedness to the universe now. And I feel like it's taking you to beautiful places here. You really can see clearly, and you really are getting clear messages. I don't know if you're a healer or you're planning to be some kind of holistic healer, counselor, therapist, but you pulled this card also. You pulled a time to give rather than take. And I feel like you've got a real strong urge to share your healing energy, to share your bounty, to share your gifts with other people. We pulled, finally, at the end of the reading, we pulled Pope Joan, the Pontiff of Possibilities. And it says the possibilities are limitless because the soul is limitless. And I can really feel that energy of you knowing in divinity, in you knowing of your power, and in you knowing that you can create anything you want. And I feel like it's a really beautiful energy I'm picking up for you, Aquarius. But I'm not going to whinge about the last video. It was just sublimely perfect, and it's happened to me with many videos on this channel. When I get that feeling that I'm so connected in a really powerful way, something will come in and stop the audio. It's so annoying. Psychic attacks since the day I was born. But anyway, a personal issue reaches resolution, and I feel like this is you making sense of the things that have happened with lower vibrational people. These could be friendships that have hurt you. I'm feeling a piercing of the heart here. And this can be representative of people who get into your heart chakra. They connect with you metaphysically, okay? They gain your trust. There's a cord created from your heart into their magnetic field. They get access, essentially, into your yin realm. And then they do their damage. So I feel like someone did damage your energy chakras in your heart, but you've really learned how to heal this. You've really learned to have faith and to follow those glimmers of hope, to follow the light back up to your true state of being, back up to your higher self. And yeah, there's a real strong urge here for you to share that information or to share your energy. You just being near people when you're at a high vibration, it really affects them and it can really uplift them. Okay, the Chariot card represents you gaining mastery over, you know, the reactive parts of yourself. So all of us, you know, we are sort of emergence of animal and, well, I think animal and alien, but let's not go there. The animal part of all of us, and this is what the tarot represents, how to gain mastery over the various parts of our being, how to be what we were truly always meant to be, which is the creators of our own reality. You've really got mastery here over the reactive part of you, the part of you that would get upset about things, the part of you that we might call more animalistic, or, you know, more the lower chakra versions of us. I feel like you've got mastery over what this card represents, which is the animal part of us being our trusted friend, our trusted ally that pulls our chariot along for us but never rules us. Now, you know, like, you know, the people out there who are low vibrational, they might get angry really quickly, which I can be very guilty of, so it's no judgment here. But you've gained mastery over that side of yourself. You've gained mastery. You're uplifting all parts of yourself to a higher vibrational platform. That's what the Chariot card's about. I mean, there are many multiple meanings to each tarot card, but the Chariot is ultimately about a way of mind, a great way of mind, a way of mind that's better than all the other ways of mind you've tried in your life. It's a superior mindset that takes you forward to a beautiful place. So the tarot makes perfect sense when you realize they're keys showing you the different mindsets you need to be in to create the reality you want and to learn all the rules of the universe. I feel like you're doing ever so well, Aquarius, okay? All that they want you to know in the yin realm is to follow your instincts. Now, with the Queen of Wands coming out as well, I feel like your ancestors and your guides, especially this guide here, and I really feel this is a guide, this High Priestess, they're going to be strict with you, okay, because they want you to really believe in yourself. I feel like to someone I'm speaking to, you do have the calling of a healer, and the universe is just waiting on you to make your plans. But the universe really is your oyster here, and they're really happy that you're believing in magic. They're so happy that you've got a giving heart, a loving heart, and they're so happy that you know that the energy you're accessing is so infinite that you can afford to be generous with it and spread that beautiful, sparkly happiness everywhere you go. I hope this has been helpful, Aquarius. I'm sorry the original video didn't have the audio because it was a cracker. It was beautiful, but I've done the best I can, and I hope this message has reached someone and helped you somehow, given you some confirmation or some upliftment. Beautiful energy, Aquarius. Why not like the video, comment, subscribe? I'd love to hear about your journey. Hit the bell notification button. I'm going to be doing so many more videos about the fabric of the universe, creating our own reality, hacking into the universal laws in a practical and easy to understand way that we can all really use to start really enjoying our lives and thriving in all the right ways. Thanks for being here. Lots of love.